Please help me welcome Kelvin Kent.
I'm a transplanted Brit. I've lived in Montrose and Urane Ridgeway since 1976. I've always been fascinated with the old British Empire, especially the subcontinent of India. And a couple of years ago, my wife and I went with friends from England, and we decided to go to northwest India, Rajasthan. And Rajasthan is Rajputana was the old name, and it's now called Rajasthan. It was really called Rajasthan because of the Rajputs, who were the indigenous people there. And when the Mughal Empire took place from here, the Mughal Empire were Islamic, and the Rajputs were Hindu. They held out against the Islamic invasions of India, and of course the Mughal Empire controlled the Indian subcontinent for some 300 years until the Brits took over in the 1600s. There's a lot of Jains. Jains are not Hindus, they're their own religion, and funnily enough, the Jains actually control the banking system in the Indian subcontinent. The architecture is incredible. The forts of the Raja kings from there, the princes, so God, this would be the largest private residence or fort in the world. They're absolutely quite incredible. Northwest India, and there's 22 states. The Jai Mahal, one of the many palaces, the residence of the Maharaja of Jaipur. These people were incredibly rich, unbelievably rich. I mean, they would make Bill Gates look like a pauper at that point in time. They had their own railway stations, many residences. Maha means big, Raja is king, the big king. So some of them had lakeside palaces in that, and this is Lake Picola. We went with a good tour company, and we stayed in some of these things. James Bond's Octopussy was filmed in this here, from there, and just incredible standard. The companies we went to, Oberoi and Taj Mahal. Taj Group is the Taj Group that own Jaguar and Land Rover, 474,000 employees right now, and they control some of the best accommodations in England. Jodhpur, and I'm wearing a Jodhpur hat, this is where the riding Jodhpurs came from because they played polo, and the Mehrangarh Fort Palace, which controlled. These people just controlled unbelievable stuff. About 150 Rajput clan names. They also founded northern states. The Bhuttos of Pakistan were of Rajput origin. Just an incredible area to go. The Maharaja of Jodhpur was the Indian Kshatriya caste, so they were Hindus, and the Kshatriya is the warrior caste. He educated at Eton College in England, and this would be the largest residence in the world, Umayyad Bhawan Palace. We stayed there, and you get some idea, you know, well over 1 million square feet. And this was one of many palaces that the Maharajas would have had. I mentioned the Jodhpur horses. This is a bedroom, good night, really sort of 5-star stuff, but you know, someone's got to do it. So we really did enjoy. And Maharaja, I think it's so varied. The great British Viceroy's Durbar here that got all of the princely states together in Delhi at the time. And then they have the Peacock Throne, which was the most expensive throne in the world that's ever been. Their architecture was like this. So even though, like the Taj Mahal would have been Islamic, Shah Jahan, they had the Rajput architecture, which actually dominated that state. Oberoi and Taj Mahals refurbished Maharaja's palaces. So you can go and you can stay in here. You do get really tremendous treatment from here, and it's sort of wonderful experience. The temperature is lovely. And then they have the game reserve, the Thar Desert. The Thar Desert is bigger than Florida. It's about the size of Nebraska. and used to border over into Pakistan, but they drew a border, and India contained Pakistan, and then it was split in partition in 1948. You have a lot of animals and camels, beautiful, vibrant colors, lots of Indian traditionals, just an amazing place. Very proud people. The Shah dynasty, the kings of Nepal, actually were Rajputs. So I've been to India, subcontinent, 17 times. I lived for 18 months in Nepal, and there's no doubt that Rajasthan, this is the Thar Desert, is one of the places that I would definitely go back to. In fact, we're planning to go back in a couple of years' time. I think if anyone wants to visit an area of India that's unique, Rajasthan, as it's called now, used to be Rajputana, but it's now called Rajasthan, and it really is the place to go. So thank you very much.